Okay. Story time. True story. I was once dating a guy. We have been dating for off and on for a while, and we are now starting to get like a little serious, right? I was early 20. I was before Kaya, so 21, right? My first little apartment. This is like my first little post-college apartment. This is down in Alabama. And I literally just got the apartment, so I don't have furniture. Well, I couldn't afford furniture anyway, but I have no furniture in the living room. At some point, he says, I gotta go out to my car. He goes out to his car, he comes back with a cassette, and he was like, I really want to share something with you that is really personal to me. And, I just feel close to you, and I just really want to share it with you. And so, my heart is racing, because I'm like, yo, if dude starts singing, I'm not gonna, like, that's not attractive. I don't want no part of it. Unless you Luther Vandross, Gerald Levert, Teddy Pendergrass, don't come in here. Can you woo, woo, woo? I don't want to hear. I'm like, what am I going to do if he starts singing and he can't sing? I'd rather just keep it to yourself, right? So he goes to the car, he comes back, he gives me the cassette. He says, put it in and rewind to like side A. I'm handshaking. Oh Lord, it's going to be the end of our relationship. My Virgo can't take it. I do what he asks. I put it in, I rewind, whatever. Except he gets up and goes in the living room. Like, you need a center stage, you need my brush for a mic. Like, what are you doing? It was a little extra. So he says, move the radio to the door. So now I'm like, this is very much talent show, that you do with your girlfriends in the house, like we doing a talent show. So I do it because, whatever. I do it. I move the radio. And he says he's literally, he like, and he says, when I point to you, press play. I'm like, okay. So he like, okay. And he points to me. I press play on this radio. I'm expecting to hear, long ago, some old croon, instead I hear this dude starts break dancing. I'm in the house. I'm like, are you breakdancing in my living? Are you breakdancing in my living room? Don't breakdance in my living room. Are you for real? And he was dead serious. Sweat dripping. And he I like a thick, he was a chunky, he was a good thick solid dude. My man dropped to the floor, spin. When he hit the floor spinning, I just cut the radio. I cut it. I just cut it. Hey, get up. I need to holler at you, my man. What's happening? He was like, oh, you out of breath. I'm a little out of practice, but I'm a little out of practice. What's happening? Is this how they court where you come from? What's happening? This was he was sharing a piece of himself with me. My friends thought I was being mean. I'm like, so let me just get this straight. So you got to do it over your house. He clears out your living room and start doing windmills and shit. And you're going to be like, oh, baby, yeah. How you do that? Teach me that electric boogaloo. I was like, this is over. Yeah. I think that we have separate pathways. That we think that there's an incompatibility here. I was nicer than that. I was much nicer than that. I was like, wow, you're so talented. I had no idea that you danced. Then he started telling me about a crew he was a part of back in the day. And they used to travel around and they used to get. Clearly he was older than me. So I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I don't really need to stick to my age group because I really can't do crazy legs. That's just not gonna. That's not. Nah, babe. Nah. I don't know why people be wanting to reveal their talents and secrets to me. I'm okay.